silence is not like super silent.
No, it's silent. It's never.
So,
Oh, it's silent, is it? Oh, right.
yeah. So, grab yourself a coffee, and we'll do a bit of working out what kit we actually need to get out on the lighting.
Yeah.
Okay, and roll camera. Rolling.
Roll 1, scene 1, take 1. Mark.
Okay, and about 20 seconds, then you're time.
Yes, it was about here.
Yeah.
Pillars. Yeah, it probably was sort of around here-ish, I reckon.
There is bits of.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about the fact that we've actually got back into the old bus station again, because this actual area just holds so many dear memories for us, because like from our very early days of gigging and stuff, because we used to play in tramps and in the White Rabbit as well. So this kind of area was sort of the hub for gigs for us, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, bus station Loonies had a strong association with Brettonside because they played a lot in Tramps, which was the club at the opposite end to the end of where we'd placed the band. So we were looking down towards Tramps, and they were actually placed where White Rabbit used to be. Yeah, I think I got a text message from Chris, the lead, the vocalist afterwards, and I think they really enjoyed it as well. So and it was kind of really nice, the in-between moments when they would just play stuff, even though we weren't shooting.
And it was called the Van Dyke Club.
Yeah.
But like, you know, there was people like the Ramones and Eric Clapton, Fleetwood Mac, they used to play
Led
here.
Zeppelin,
Pink Floyd,
Rolling
that's
Stones.
it. Rolling Stones
Yeah.
even,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and it was just the taxi, I think, you know, because they were proud of it really, you know, they said, oh, that's where the Van Dyke Club used to be, and that's how I found out about it.
Debbie at the flat was really amazing. I thought it was really nice, the kind of rapport between Debbie and Suck My Culture. And the fact that they were kind of like, you know, we were talking about the track that we were going to play beforehand, and then actually we did another track, which was sort of great to actually get a second option in. It just seemed really comfortable, which is really amazing when that happens.
It just really intrigued us, but I think just the history and the fact that we're all very invested in Plymouth as Plymouth residents. I don't think a lot of people necessarily know that there's quite a strong kind of underground DIY punk kind of scene in Plymouth, and I think if it will bring it to light and get a bit more people interested. I think it's a really cool idea, and really pleased that Debbie's like totally up for having her front room turn into a sort of live venue almost, and as it was back in the day.
We're using the storeroom at Billabong store, and that used to be the site of Woods Club. And the storeroom has been pinpointed to pretty much to, I guess, be the heart of where the club was, and it's where connection with the Van Dyke, so the flat that we were in before was where the Van Dyke Club was, which became Metro Club, which had bands like the Ramones play there. But the Van Dyke family also put the Sex Pistols on and the Clash and the Damned as part of the Anarchy tour in Woods. So they were essentially, I guess, the promoters or the organisers of it, even though it wasn't their club. 60mm just felt like the right medium to use, because I guess if you go back to when punk started, that was the medium of that time. But also there's something in the nature of using film which is about, it's light hitting that film to expose it.
Sometimes I think we're trying to kill that.
You could be standing here. Put it on there.
Yes, yeah, potentially.
It is.
Yeah.
You're not small, are you? Well, let's go for that to start with. Well, then Al's in the front anyway, so we're not going to get a scene.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes good sense. It does. It's not a toy room.
We're normally a rock band, but we're deciding to do something a little bit more low-key and intimate. Because obviously we're playing outside a venue in the kind of early hours of the evening, and I don't think that the rock band would get in too well or be even kind of plausible in these surroundings. But yeah, I just think it's more fitting, I guess, for this setting.
Okay.
Anything that shines a spotlight on the Southwest music scene is, to be encouraged. And especially as it's kind of like a bit retrospective of the venues going one way, and then you've got the bands going another way. You've got newer bands and younger bands. So I think it's a nice touch, really nice touch.
I'll shout to them once we're rolling. Okay, are you guys alright?
Yeah. As alright as we're going to be.
Okay, roll camera. Rolling.
Roll 6, scene 5, take 1, mark.
Action! Okay. Okay guys, you're anytime. Ready all?
I ain't gonna settle for less no more. Shaking off the shackles of the gambling poor. Swinging in the morning and singing in the night. Every drop of blood is a job done right. Ready with a hammer and ready with a nail. Ready with a banner and a tale to tell. And we're gonna settle for a life of woe. Everybody's got a sad story to be told. Everybody's gotta get mad before they're old. I ain't gonna settle for less no more. Shaking off the shackles of the gambling poor. Singing in the morning and singing in the night. Every drop of blood is a job done right. Ready with a hammer and ready with a nail. Ready with a banner and a tale to tell. Am I gonna settle for a life of war? get nothing.